Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled The Scariest Passuk in the Torah. Every year it comes to Kitava, a Passuk, to me, is a very scary one. You'll say, well, the whole parsha is scary. The Tochacha, that's challenging. And the parsha again and again, dozens of times, you must keep the Torah, must keep the Torah. And if you don't, then the worst is going to happen, atrocities that you can never imagine. And those psukim are scary, especially since we look back at Jewish history. 3,000 plus years from Egypt to today, God means what he says and he says what he means. He says that we're going to go ahead and be punished in the most horrendous ways. Well, look at Jewish history. Quite accurate. Torah warned us, when we leave the Torah, we're going to get clobbered. We always understand when we left the Torah, what caused us to get clobbered, what did we do wrong? We don't have that clarity. We need Nevi'im to go ahead and guide us on that topic. But do we see a pattern? Yes, just like the Torah predicted. But there's one specific pasuk that screams out to me. In the beginning of the parsha and the end of the parsha, there's two psukim. The first one goes ahead and says, as Bikurim, the pilgrim must go and bring his first fruits besimcha. That's a little bit scary because it's one thing to demand actions and to refrain from prohibitions. But to demand that the pilgrim goes to Mikdash besimcha, so that's pretty hard. So Rav Gifts answers that. And he says, you have to say that he must bring it besimcha. You can't just leave it up to his feelings and just leave it as a natural thing, because a person could have millions of dollars and not be happy. He could have nothing and be happy. And he made a bumper crop and he won't be happy. Our Torah should tell him to be happy. You'll say, well, how does the Torah demand that? So you have to have a healthy perspective. Focus on what you have. Appreciate it. Don't get caught up with the competition. That you have your needs. You're able to get by and be happy with that. And focus. And be able to reflect on that. So I can understand that specific area of happiness as it relates to your wealth. And your means. You look at what you have, and how who's an ashir, someach b'chalko, he's happy with what he has. I understand that. That to me is not so scary. It's the end of the parsha, Passuk Mem Zayin in the Tochacha, where it says that you don't get punished because you simply did not keep the mitzvot. You get punished that you didn't go ahead and serve Hashem besimcha, which means you keep all the mitzvot, everything accurately, precisely, but you didn't do it besimcha. And if that happens, yeah, wiped out. The most horrible curses. That to me is a scary pasuk. It's one thing to tell me I need to be in a state of simcha regarding my money. And I'd be happy with my bikurim. Whatever fruits I'm bringing up to Yerushalayim, may be a bumper crop, may not be. Just be happy with what you have. I understand. But all the mitzvos, I'm performing everything day to day, I'm struggling through life with all my challenges and everything, and applying to the mitzvahs halacha to each area of my life. I have a fight with someone, I go to a beit din, I go to a rav. I'm working everything according to halacha. But I'm not always doing it besimcha. And for this I get clobbered? Sarchian. This needs analysis. Yetz Hashem, the next year, we'll try to make sense of this. Shalom.